been a participant with the Devil Pups, which take place at Camp Pendleton every year. So it is my honor to adjourn today's meeting in memory of Duncan Irwin Shaw, the President, Chairman, and Chairman Emeritus of the Devil Pups Youth Program for America. Duncan was a dedicated family man, businessman, a Marine, a community leader, and a personal friend of mine. He was 85 years old. Duncan was born on August 14, 1929 in Spokane, Washington, but he grew up in Los Angeles. His father was a Marine Corps colonel and spent many years away from home during World War II. Duncan attended the Harvard School in North Hollywood and the University of Southern California, where he lettered in the golf team. Duncan attended the USC Business School and then followed his father's footsteps and served as a Marine Corps aviator in the Korean War. In 1955, Duncan was working with the national working as the national product manager for Carnation Company when he was introduced to Sharon Vial, a beautiful UCLA graduate working on her master's degree. The two married a year later and welcomed home their first daughter, Susan, in 1961, and their second daughter, Sharon, in 1962. Duncan was active in the community with Boy Scouts of America, the Eagle Scout Review Board, law enforcement, ushering at the All Saints Beverly Hills Church. But his most enduring community activity began in 1954 when his dad and several other Marine officers started the Devil Pups. By the way, Greg Cox was one of those graduates, right? Yeah, we couldn't get you in the Corps, but we got you there. Anyway, the youth program teaches 14 to 17-year-olds citizenship, fitness, personal responsibility, and a 10-day camp at Camp Pendleton. Duncan was a full-time volunteer with the Devil Pups from the day that it began in 1954 to the day he left for the hospital in 2015. His efforts were impacted the lives of 52,000 young men and women who graduated from Devil Pups. Duncan was particularly proud of all three of his grandsons who were Devil Pup graduates. Duncan lived by the Marine Corps values of courage, honor, and commitment, and combined those qualities with faith, compassion, and love. And he adored his family, his 5 grandchildren, and spent his retirement years driving carpools and attending endless school events and extracurricular activities all over the country. When the youngest grandchild finally got his driver's license before his senior year, Duncan turned to his family dog, Doodles, to shower with affection. The two would sit in the garden at lunchtime, eating In-N-Out burgers, neither of which were supposed to be eating. And Duncan Shaw passed away on July 10, 2015. Surrounded by his family, he is predeceased by his wife Sharon. He is survived by his daughters Susan Hobart and Sharon Coral, his 2 grandsons, Doug and Tim, and 5 grandchildren. His family will always treasure the time he spent with them and teaching invaluable lessons about determination, kindness, service, and grace. And he will truly be missed. And those of us who are involved with Devil Pups thank him for his insight and his commitment.
The board will reconvene in